Here we are, getting ready for this showdown. Alexander USYK. It's the Brown Bomb.
This bout is scheduled for...
What a great venue, and we're expecting an all-out offensive display. They have no respect for each other's punching power. Good counter punch. He misses with that jab. Perfect counter lands. This counter puncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
You're fighting a counter puncher, you've got to dummy a shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counter punchers, they're watching your every move, that every twitch.
That counter shot lands. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. You'd like to see this fighter protect themselves a little better. He threw the hook, didn't land. Nice punch. Good counter punching. Good counter right hand again. Nice shot with the left. Beautiful counter punch. Lands with the right counter. We've never seen Alexander USYK hurt like this before. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. And a round that seemed like an eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Needs a knockout without it.
What do we expect to see here in round two? Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt, you've got to get out there again. Be smart, be sharp. Don't be a fool, don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
That left counter punch will score. A counter fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
Counter punch is my favorite kind of fighter. A good counter puncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
He gets out of the way of that left hand. Nice exchanges from both men in this round. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way.
Totally impressed. You know what? You got skill. You got... Oh, my goodness. I admire these guys.
Let's see if these two heavyweights decide to exchange bombs early or decide to box a little bit.
Guys that carry so much power. Of course they're going to look for that knockout because it makes the night a little bit shorter. You don't get paid any extra for overtime.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. What would you tell this guy? He's got to do something different.
The bell, sometimes it can be this.
Here we go in round three. Who's going to land the first big shot? That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab. Rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then Put the pressure on.
Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive. There's a counter shot. Left punch. There's no doubt that this fighter's power can change the fight around in an instant. You can't afford to make one single minor mistake.
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you've got to think him. You've just got to be smarter than him. You've got to be like a little faggot or pickpocket him.
Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
He just misses with that big right hand. Both men step back for just a moment. And the big Ukrainian in big trouble. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Well, this is the time that the trainer needs to come in and say something special. This fighter needs to turn. Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? After that last round, something has got to change. Punch, counter punch. This fighter's sort of the death by 1,000 paper cuts approach. He'll hit you 1,000 times before you can land one.
So you're getting in there with someone that's so fast, you're prepared to take a licking because you've got to get some before you get in close.
Missed him with that uppercut. Good counter-punching for both these athletes. He parries away that left hook. Counter right. Back and forth they go. Neither fighter willing to back down. How much confidence do you build when your opponents hit you with their best shot and you walk right through it?
It's hard, you know what? Sometimes when I've done in the ring with fighters like that and you punch them, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now? Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around.
USYK! And down goes Alexander USYK!
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp. His legs are gone, but somehow he's still... And there's the bell for round 5. 2 knockdowns in the last round. What do we have in store here?
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? Not twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
Joe Louis... Well, they're back up on their feet, but I'm not sure why. Beautiful counter shot. Good counter left hand there. That punch landed.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place. You've got to change the habit. You've got to change something, because otherwise, why should it change?
Great counter right hand there. It's obvious this fighter is gassed out. Why sit in there and throw punches? Nice counter shot. We've never seen Alexander Usyk hurt like this before. Final 10 seconds here, and this has not been his round for sure. Nice counter punch. Let's see how the game...
I'm telling you.
On to the 6th round. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff him.
They exchange punches. Nice job landing with that right hand counter. When we talk about a fighter having power, don't just look at the head punches they throw. Look at the body shots. That can be the real difference.
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
And he misses with that jab. Nice exchanges from both men in this round. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way.
This is all about ego. And safety is...
Usyk.
One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight.
At some point, the corner may have to intervene here because this fighter won't stay down. That left counter was perfectly timed. Nice offensive response.
One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight.
Beaten, bruised, and battered. There's the bell to start round 7. Is this the beginning of the end after 2 knockdowns last round?
2 knockdowns, and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible, because your head must be all over the place. Your legs will feel like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
This fighter has not shown us much defense at all. Stamina is so important for these 2 fighters because it allows them to use their skills throughout the match. It can all come down to who's in better shape.
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
Nice counter shot with the right hand. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these 2. can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. Joe Louis.
One, two, three, four, five, six.
As we enter the final 10 seconds here, it's probably a round he'd rather forget. Boy, this next round is going to be crucial considering the knockdown we just witnessed.
Can make or break a fighter.
On top of it. Don't let him get back his fight.
And they're back at it again here in round 8. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
Oh, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very...
The big Ukrainian in big trouble. The clock is ticking. They've got him hurt, but can they finish? Looks like they've shaken it off. Energy and endurance are not an issue for this fighter who continues to be aggressive as the rounds wear on.
Sometimes when you have a fight, the best way to beat a fight is not give them what they want. Because they want to get you there. They want you to stand there toe-to-toe with them and have a terror. That's what they do in the gym.
Oh my, the Ukraine... Well, they're back up on their feet, but I'm not sure why. Good counter-punching from both these fighters. Neither man really defending themselves. Perfect counter shot. And he fails to score with that left hook. So final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp. So it's plan B time. Both fighters starting to get tired as we start round 9. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
What a knockdown. You know in the corner now, they're saying, when you get out there, jump on him. Do not give him chance to breathe. Bully him, throw him, push him down, punch him in the back. Keep letting the shots go. Because you know they want shaky legs. They're a nuts in.
Oh, and Joe Louis is hurt. He is hurt. Ladies and gentlemen, a knockout victory and one of the biggest surprises of the year.
Oh, what a shot! What a shot! You see shots like that in the gym. At least for once, this is on TV. Thousands around the world saw that shot. They probably even heard it.